everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today it is time for our level 56 Summoner quest. Starting off today, of course, we have our minion roulette giving us the Protonaut. And hello there, Dancing Wolf. What do we got today? Dancing Wolf is ready to go on the offensive. Greetings, Sotara. I hope you are prepared to take action. Ever since we increased our presence on the trade routes, our Black Robes villain has seized his attacks. Now it is our turn to go on the offensive. With the blessings of my superiors, I have arranged for a lightly guarded shipment of crystals with which we will lure Tristan into an ambush. And I want you there when we spring the trap. I've already sent word to Ymitra, and she will meet us in Camp Blue Fog. Let us bring an end to this, Sotara. Alright, the trap will be sprung in North Thanalan then. Let's get on up there. Time to finally stop Tristan. Hello, Ymitra. We've been waiting for you, Sotara. Let us put Captain Wolf's plan into action. Indeed. Sotara, you're here. Good. Our crystal couriers have just left camp. The plan is simple. The caravan will head towards the processing plant, but conveniently break an axle before reaching the East Watchtower. We three will take up separate positions nearby and wait for Tristan to take the bait. I've had the driver complaining long and loudly about the lack of a suitable escort for his precious cargo, so we can be reasonably sure that an attack will come. I trust you need no further explanations. Head to your assigned position and do your best to keep out of sight. Okay, I do have a thought about this plan actually. Will he not find it suspicious that there is suddenly an unescorted... Right! A new change in patch 7.3 is there's now an actual mounting animation for the Warrior of Light. We can actually see ourselves swing our leg over our mount for many mounts when we're hopping on. Or in that case, we were sitting into the chair. Or in this case, what are we getting? Horse again. Yeah. Nice little quality of life. Anyways, would he not find it suspicious that there is suddenly, after all these heavily guarded shipments, one that's just kind of left unguarded? Going through kind of hostile territory? Ah, it burns! It burns! And the attack has begun. Alright, Tristan, enough of this. Let's take care of you and your Ifritagi. The Ifritagi is probably the you know what, get rid of the summoner and should get rid of the Eki. Or we would be so lucky. Alright. Are you okay? Talk to me, soldier. I'll live, Captain. He popped right out of thin air. Took me by surprise. The same happened to me. Another man in dark robes stepped through some manner of portal and assailed me with spells. My position also came under attack. An underling, judging by the ease with which I dispatched him, but I have never before seen such teleportation magics. No, it cannot be. You know this man, Captain Wolf? This is Kahedin, Tristan's brother, but how? He was tempered, slain. And now both siblings have disappointed me. I should exercise more care in choosing my pawns. An Ascian? That voice. You are the one who taught Tristan the art of summoning. Have you come to inflict yet more misery upon the world? Tristan? Yes, that was the other's name. I'd hoped to groom him, granted him the knowledge of Alag's mages that he might unleash his wrath against the primals. Alas, he was all too easily vanquished. No matter, the Bringer of Light has proven a more than adequate replacement for my failed Godslayer. With every primal you kill, the beastman's fervor grows ever hotter. We need but supply the tribes with crystals and watch as they summon ever more terrible deities. When the confluence of chaos reaches its peak, the world shall be swallowed in darkness. Our master shall rise again. He's gone. And we should be gone as well. I shall see that my soldier is treated for his wounds and await you outside the Hall of Flames. So we were never chasing Tristan this time around. It was his brother somehow. That damn Ascian, we need to stop them. Alright, Dancing Wolf, Umitra. Please tell me you have any sort of good news. About a plan, about anything. Once again, a paragon lurks beyond the curtain, pulling the strings. I should have suspected. Yeah, when there's primals involved, you can be sure the Ascians are not far behind. It is their favorite way to manipulate everyone into making everything worse for everyone else. I believe some reassessment is in order. We now know that the black-robed menace we thought to be Tristan was actually his brother, Kahedin, a reanimated puppet under the control of an Ascian. Both brothers were present at Ifrit's defeat, so Kahedin's aura too would have been stained with the primal's essence, which, if I understand correctly, would explain his ability to command the Eggy. But for that Ascian to raise the lad's corpse and press him into service as his pet summoner, I shall see the blackguard suffer for his cruel depravity. Aye, the Paragon has many crimes for which he must answer, but we must move with great caution. The power of these immortals is not to be underestimated. I will return to Gridania and redouble my efforts to decipher the remaining tomestones. We cannot face an Ascian unprepared. Alright, sadly, no new ability for this one. Next time on Final Fantasy XIV. We are getting started on the level 58 job quest, I believe. And there were job changes in patch 7.3, which we are now on. I deliberately skipped over those for now. We're going to be taking care of those, or talking about those. Why? Okay, who's the astrologian who's messing with me? We will be talking about the job changes in the level 58 job quest, which we're going to be starting next time with Dark Knight. I'll see everyone next time for that.